Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sit up a little. Yeah.
Okay.
Cute.
Okay, yeah, that's better. So I'm with Taylor, you guys, and we are at the Sherman Oaks Galleria.
Concocting a little something for you all.
Yes. I'm getting a vlog. Okay guys, we are at the Getty. Look at this view. Let me focus it. So beautiful. And tell me why it decides to rain today. It decided to rain. Oh shit. Oh, it was a step and I totally fell. Oh shit.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, that's dope. It's like a glare, but it's dope. Chandler loves exterior shots.
That I do. This shit.
Then I'm gonna take you guys over here. Sorry, I'm like chewing this gum, but this is beautiful. So you guys, my accent sometimes can be very strong. Alright guys, sorry if it's dark. I just came from a meeting to look at some places for something special. And so now we're about to go get lunch at Cheesecake Factory after the meeting, me and Michelle. So you guys, got a few projects in the works. And today is, what's today? Monday. So yeah, stay tuned. Hi Sid, it's your last day here.
I gotta stop doing that shit, dog.
What? Looking like a ham. What's the biggest thing you learned in California?
I can't say it.
These niggas are ham.
I can't say it.
Keep it playing.
Well, positive.
Oh. The weather's great. Oh, I say something positive. People out here actually network. Some people like,
they be grinding. You gotta be on your shit.
I like that though.
Don't let that sunshine fool you though.
Yeah, cause it will bite you in the ass.
But
Making it lazy.
Okay guys, I am getting ready for another interview. So I worked on the Eat After show. And so I worked on an Eat After show back in September, and that was just one gig. And now I had applied to E! News back in August before the E! job, and they ended up contacting me like the next week after the show was done for E! News. So I had an interview. The beginning of October, and they just contacted me again yesterday to come in to meet the executive producer of the show. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm getting ready for my second interview. So let's pray that I get this job. And it may seem like I go from work to work or job to job, but that's just the film industry. You go from gig to gig. That's just what it is, unfortunately. Unless you work on a studio lot as like someone who's needed. If that makes sense. So if you ever want to be in television, just know that you're probably going to go from gig to gig. That's just what it is. That is just what it is. So if I don't get it, which we don't want to see negative, I'll just keep applying to other places. And I know you guys are like, well, how do you make money? I am a great saver when I do work gigs, and you always want to make sure your rent is taken care of first and foremost. So I love listening to Joel Osteen as I'm getting ready. I love his preaching. He's one of my favorites. I like the church that I go to in LA, but it's always so crowded. So I either watch from home or I just watch Joel Osteen. I tried out this other church like 2 weeks ago, but I didn't really like it. So I'll stick to Joel Osteen for a while until I find. I like the church that I go to is just always crowded, and that's just like irritating. So I tried the a new foundation. I tried the Urban Decay all-nighter, and it's very similar to the Kat Von D, but it's not as thick. It is not as thick. I always have to get dressed like really early because I like to take my time. I hate rushing, and I'm always on time. I like to be early to places, even if it's like down the street. Like the NBC office is like 20 minutes away from my house, but I'll leave like 45 minutes early or an hour early, because you just never know. And I'm actually gonna stop by Coffee Bean before I go, because I didn't eat breakfast, unfortunately. I eat breakfast like way too much. It's one of my favorite meals, and I think this week I'm just over eggs. So I've been kind of skipping breakfast, sadly. So this is the Urban Decay. It's way more like wattier when you apply it. I like how thick the Kat Von D is. It's like thick. I love that NYX foundation. I think that was one of my favorite foundations, but it just broke a girl out. We just cannot be out here breaking out. Because I overall have, you know, okay, fair skin. I try to keep my skin as clear as possible. And I eat healthy and I drink water. Skinny jeans on, but you know my hair nappy. Okay. This video is way too long, but I'll talk to you guys later.